Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and this is the quick update over at the Avdiivka Front. So this is Donetsk region, and in the north of Donetsk city is the Avdiivka Front. This is Avdiivka city, and fighting is actually going around this city north, this small city above this massive city. So at the Avdiivka Front, the biggest update is that the Ukrainian forces have managed to counterattack and retake control of the entire region of Stepov. So the Ukrainian forces have been holding on Stepov, sending reinforcement over to Stepov, and finally they are able to push back and establish a front line in this way, pushing back the Russian forces that have been trying to siege towards Vedaichi and to capture Stepov, as well as to go around to the back and capture Semenivka. Somehow this has not worked out anymore, with the Ukrainian forces successfully pushed back the Russian forces. However, this is just a temporary respite, I guess, because the Russian forces has fully secured, according to Russian sources, that they have fully cleaned up Krasnohorivka, and they have fully expanded out, and this area is definitely under their control, and they are attacking northward. In this in the northern area they are attacking, and so this withdrawal from Stepov is probably to them a very small setback, because previously there was the line was something like this, and the Ukrainians managed to push them out of Stepov entirely. So and this is the about the Krasnohorivka and Stepov. In the north of Krasnohorivka, there is also fighting reported towards the direction of Novokalinove. However, mapping by Surya Map suggests that it's only like this, with the Russian forces making some progress in this area here. They have in their mapping, they have not passed across the road just yet. So take this, Russian mapping with a pinch of salt. Maybe they're not so far ahead. And over at the Kayamka region, there is heavy fighting reported by Myroshchenikov. Kayamka is still under heavy pressure by the Russians as they try to capture this area so that they can push out from that area and then develop the front line around this area here. So, and then probably across the forest line to put pressure on the Ukrainians. So Kayamka, without falling, the Russians cannot do that. And there's also attack south of Krasnohorivka. In the southern and western part of Avdiivka region, we have the Russian forces continue to be attacking in the southwest part of Avdiivka. They still have not managed to penetrate into Avdiivka itself. And there is also interesting information from Ukrainian Defense Ministry on the 22nd, reported that the fighting is in the area of Lastochkyne, and or Lastochkyne. Then there's apparently some kind of push in this direction. That means let's zoom in a bit. So which means that the Russian forces currently holding around this line as they are pushing in this direction, trying to push into the city. They have fanned out in this direction towards Lastochkyne, or Lastochkyne, and probably the intention is actually to break this small road and break this main road. And this is also another way to actually cut off resupply towards Avdiivka. So this move does make sense from the perspective from the Russian side. So which is probably why we are seeing this information. However, the Ukrainian Defense Ministry in their evening report did not mention Lastochkyne, so not sure if this attack is still ongoing. However, fighting is still ongoing towards Sheveny, that is still ongoing, as well as in the north of Vodian. So let me zoom out a bit so you can see. So this is Vodian, and there's this push from Vodian still ongoing, and a push towards Sheveny. And fighting is also reported at Pervomaisky and Nevelsky as usual, but this is pretty far away from Avdiivka to make much of a difference in terms of the front line in this area here. And so looking at the main roads, as you can see, there is only a few roads that is available. You can see that there's a small road here that goes in a grid format. This is a dirt road. This is a small road towards Lastochkyne. There's a major road here towards Avdiivka, and so you can see that this road is already a suspect whether it can be used. Probably it's not going to be used much, as it's a bit risky for the Ukrainians to move this way, and the Russian forces is probably, you know, looking at this road, capturing this town, taking out this road. And if we move north of Lastochkyne, you can see that the only roads left is this small road here, this small road to Stepove, and this road through Avdiivka, this small road to Avdiivka to around Semenivka, and this is the main road towards Avdiivka. So this road, once taken, it will force Ukrainian forces to actually have to go through this line or this line. Maybe they have to go through cross country, which is a bad idea during muddy season. So Avdiivka is definitely in danger, despite the push actually coming on the eastern part of Germany towards Lastochkyne. So yeah, there's many ways to, you know, break the Avdiivka hub, which is a major target here, and Semenivka. So it's very vulnerable. The Ukrainians at Avdiivka is really, you know, have a lot of risk involved in this area here, and Avdiivka, of course, is very important. With these three, you know, or you just take out this road, it's already pretty hellish for the Ukrainian forces without even going to Imanske. So so this is the quick update over at the Avdiivka region, and hopefully this is interesting to you. And do press the like button, subscribe if you are new to this channel, share this with everyone you know. No, just spam it across all your social media platform. And go to the description. You can also find that we have Rumble and Locals and Patreon, Coffee, and you want to access this map. The only way to access the map is to become a patron, or you can actually go to defensepoliticsasia.com/Ukraine. You can have a outdated version. No, it's going to be updated only occasionally, just to show that, you know, all the information is sourced. Every single plotting, there's a source to it. So no, I don't make things up. So this is just important to me, and I think it's also a good practice for you guys to, you know, understand what journalism is about. We have to look at both sides, get all the information, and for the Avdiivka region situation, I think that it's looking really bad. I think this is much worse than Bakhmut. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.